the quiet of night, with only the gentle hum of the ceiling fan above, two souls lay on opposite sides of the bed, not in anger, not in sadness, but in that peculiar kind of silence that holds unspoken questions. Ada traced the hem of her blanket, her fingers dancing nervously along the fabric. Beside her, Toby's breathing was steady, almost rhythmic. But beneath her calm exterior, doubt was performing its familiar dance in her mind. You see, trust is a funny thing when you've been hurt before. Even when someone shows up consistently, even when they prove themselves day after day, there's still that voice, that whisper of uncertainty that creeps in during these quiet moments. She had seen it all before. The promises that dissolved like morning mist, the certainty that crumbled like autumn leaves. Each time they had started just like this, comfortable, seemingly stable until they weren't. The weight of her question had been growing heavier with each passing day. Not because Toby had given her reason to doubt, but because experience had taught her that good things often come with expiration dates. Finally, in that dim room, protected by the cover of darkness, she gathered her courage. Her voice, barely above a whisper, carried years of uncertainty as she asked, "Do you really see a future with me?" The words hung in the air, vulnerable and bare. In that moment, time seemed to slow as Toby turned toward her. His eyes adjusting to the low light, there was no deflection, no quick joke to break the tension. Instead, his response came with a gentleness that felt almost sacred. "I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I'm not here to waste your softness." She blinked, not to hold back tears but to absorb the truth in his words. Because when you've been mishandled before, even the most genuine tenderness can feel like a trap waiting to spring. But Toby didn't flinch. He didn't try to lighten the moment or change the subject. He simply met her fear with unwavering clarity, and in doing so, showed her what real commitment looks like. That night, Ada slept differently, not because all her doubts had magically vanished, or because the world had suddenly become perfect. No, she slept differently because beside her lay a man whose actions and words aligned, who faced her fears head-on, and who understood that sometimes love means simply being steady enough to catch someone when they're ready to fall into trust again. Sometimes the most profound moments of healing don't come with fireworks or grand gestures. They come in quiet bedrooms with honest words and unwavering presence. When someone chooses to stay not despite our fears, but because they understand them,